Yo, come on, come all, nothing but love, nothing but respect. You know what we do, what we done, what we is, and what we is here today on this glorious day of days, because today we're bringing you guys and girls chapters 105 through to 109 of Solo Leveling. And I'm thinking we're getting out of the Chimera Ant arc already, and I'm just like, what? This has been such an intense arc. It's insane how many deaths we've gotten from the S classes, and I'm just like sort of here just blown away. So look, I want to get straight into this batch of chapters. I'm excited, alright, and I hope you are too. But before we do that, you know what to do, you know what to appreciate it, alright? Follow me on the socials and all that good stuff, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, help us hit our goal of 75 subs, alright? Hit the bell icon for more notifications for content like this, give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and all that good stuff, and comment in the comment section down below what number subscriber you were to the channel if you want to, alright? So that way you've got your own like sort of unique little identifier, alright? That's something that you can just keep with yourself at all times. That being said, we're going to get straight into this greatness. So if you haven't read the chapters already or you want to read along with me, the link to the chapters are in my Discord under the chapter links section. You can join the Discord. The links to the Discord are in the description down below. Go join that and then follow along for all this greatness. That being said, we are going to get straight into this, alright? As you might be able to see as well, the color imaging over the top of the chapter, a little bit different this time. I'm just trying to obscure a little bit more of what I can see on the solo leveling to avoid any issues with the publisher, essentially. So just bear with me with it, okay? That being said, let's get straight into this. Yo, power over the dead. I forgot where we left off. Yo, don't tell me Hunter Sun Jinwoo's power is to use the power formerly held by the dead. Master Sun, so you were no ordinary summoner. Summer. Yo, please heal her up. I need her to be, like, if it's not the first girl at the beginning of the series, I need her to be your babe, Jinwoo. Jinwoo, help a brother out. Marry for my entertainment, alright? Yo, Byung-gu is healing Hunter Cha? I can tell just what kind of a man he was in life. He's healing Hunter Cha Heian on his own without being directed to. Such a warm person. Oh no, it hurts that he's gone, but that thing is no longer Byung-gu. Yo, you're right. I can see why he told me to turn off the camera. What kind of power can't be leaked? That kind of power can't be leaked to the outside. The more fiercely he battles, the more power he obtains. Yo, I'm sure that you will accomplish great things in many future battles to come. And I'm just as sure that Byung-gu's power would be of great assistance then. Please. It's twice now that Hunter Baek Hyung-ho grabbed my shoulder. But the difference this time is that it's not an order, but rather a heartfelt request. I feel the same way as Hunter Baek Hyung-ho. Cancel summon. Oh, you've got a heart, my guy. You've got a heart. Yo, I wasn't expecting the emotions like this. That's... Thank you. Yo, you couldn't just be puppeteering around their friend's corpse, though. Like, it's fair. The hunters are coming out. Yo, they barely made it out of here. Yo, this is raw AF. I'm gonna hang back. Hunter Sun Jinwoo. There's still something I need to do. I understand. It's still not completely over just yet. I'll clear a path and take care of the mob before coming back. Kaisel. Well then, I'll meet with you later. Yo! that's a flex. Let's go. Yo, show me the S-classes just watching this. Like, dude, this is like the Knights of the Round Table scene, bloody King Arthur coming out with, just like riding out into battle with, I forget the name of it, Excalibur. You know what I mean? It's just mythical. It's a mythical moment through and through. Yo. That was a real monster. You guys can never understand not having seen it. Goto-san, the way Goto-san was massacred by that thing. We can't win this raid is a total failure. There's no way a hunter can defeat that kind of monster. You needn't worry. The Jeju Island raid is finished. That monster is dead. Impossible. We were just notified by Korean command. There is no mistake. Sugimoto-san, so it turns out there is a powerful hunter in Korea too. Even so, I'm sure he's below Goto-san's level. Perhaps, but I'm not sure. And what's the name of this hunter? Sun Jin-woo. Yo, my boy is getting props. The ants are swarming. There's still many left. Yo. All hands prepare for combat. Yo, and the ants are... Yo, it's crazy that Jinwoo's got some of these ants now. And because they can regenerate, does that mean they can constantly evolve? Questions for later. Probably not. Probably they can't evolve any further than they have. I'm even gaining experience for eliminating the ants that haven't hatched yet. How fortunate. Inventory. I should organize this too. Or oh, this is... I completely forgot about this. Let's try this. Yup! Yo, he's just twirling a two-handed great war sword with one hand, other hand in pocket. Backhands the area. Oh, it's too good to let it rot in storage. I should take care of the remaining eggs with this. Yo, he's obliterating them. Yo, this is actually beautiful. What do you think, director? After spending the time to watch this, it is already close to 4 a.m. David Brennan, director of the Hunter Management Bureau. You didn't come to ask for my thoughts about this. You came to my house at this late hour because you already know what I think. Michael Connor, a hunter who can control several hundred summon creatures, certainly an uncommon ability. It would be a waste for someone like that to remain in a small country like Korea. Yo, you're about to try and force him to go global? We going international? I'm in agreement. Do you know anything else about this man? The explosive incident that occurred at the Hunter Management Bureau a few months ago. The Sung Il-wan incident? He was captured alive by an A-rank hunter, James, in an A-rank gate that opened in the eastern US. We weren't sure whether he was a monster or human, but he insisted that he was a hunter from Korea. The information we gathered then we still have on file at the Bureau. When we looked into it, it turns out he and Sung Jin-woo are actually... They know! We're moving! Other countries would not even know anything about Hunter Sung Jin-woo, not even his name. This is a great opportunity for us. But this is different from the time with Hwang Dong-soo. Korea has long been an ally of the US. To bring over yet another S-rank hunter from Korea would put some serious strain on the alliance. But don't you think that he's worth the risk? You think you can do it? We can only try. Your level has increased, so with this, I've reached level 100. Yo! Yo, triple digits, my boy. Flexing it all. At last. The aura surrounding this guy is even more revolting. Arise. Huh? What's with this darkness? I can't feel anything. Is this from the shadow extraction skill I used on it? Could it be a failure? It's back to normal. The shadow extraction has succeeded. And here I thought I had failed. You You are not a fair man, Jinwoo. Hunter-san Jinwoo, you are not a fair man. You have just doubled... You are beyond continental level at this point in time. That is filthy. You literally have a summon that low-diffed S-rank hunters with ease. Level 1, rank general. Yo, what is this BS? Yo, if you show that off, people will literally piss their pants. 106. Level 1, rank general. It's a rank I never saw before. Normal elite knight, and the next level must be general rank? It means that this brat is much stronger than the other shadows. If I consider the stats when it was alive, it does make sense. This time, the queen. My king. Oh my god, the goosebumps. Please give me a name. It seems that the ultimate loyalty is the same for this one too. How can you talk to me? I was able to. He was able to? Since he was able to talk before he became a shadow, can he still speak? No, Iron was a human and he couldn't speak after he became a shadow. Hunter Mingbyoku and Tusk were the same. There is only one difference. Ranking. Then maybe the others will be able to talk if they level up? General rank. I was the one who killed you. Can you still be obedient and follow me? I am not dead, but reborn by Liege's power. I have happiness overflowing inside of me. I will always follow you, my liege. My liege, yo! Please give me a name. Gaiman or ant won't be right, will it? Gaiman is the Korean word for ant. A name that distinguishes him from other ants. The famous author who wrote the novel The Ants suddenly popped up in my mind. Named after Bernard Werber. You will be Beru. Beru, odd choice, but interesting. Thank you, my master. Beru, level 1, general rank. Good. Now let's make the Queen a shadow. Arise. Yo, and she's general level as... He can make more shadows with this. Oh my god. Yo, are they now split on who the leader is? Huh? Then the connection between the ants became weak. Beru, what is happening? The ant queen's normal ability is to control the ant colony. Does that mean that the control over the ant colony is given up to the queen? Yes, that is the case. There isn't a magic power compared with the rank. Is there a reason why the queen's magic decreased? Mostly the magic of the ant queen is for reproduction. It is impossible to reproduce without a body. So you were telling me that the queen ant doesn't fight? Yes, my liege. That is what I stated. Yo, is he gonna bail on it? There doesn't need to be two heads in an organization. Cancel extraction. Yo, stop. We don't need to collect the magic crystals. These magic crystals will be used for rebuilding Jeju Island and for compensating the loss of damage. It's not something that we should keep our hands on. This one from Beru's dead body will be enough. Yo, is that like a god tier thing? Moreover, the problem is the ants that are left over. Can I sweep them out with this much military force? I'll try as much as I can. Master, I feel it. The enemies are going through difficulties because they have no leader. They cannot organize the masses and are scattering. Beru, did you have a count on the total numbers of ants? There were 8,700 ants before the raid today. The number of survivors are a total of 4,000 ants, Master. Yo, so they only wiped out half of them. I thought there were quite a lot that were exterminated. I never thought there would be this many left. If it's you, do you think you can exterminate all of them? Yo, if you give me an order, the ants are flying over. Yo, the people are gonna see this, yo. Yo, and you see the magic style users starting putting up barriers and that? Yo, and they're trying to shoot the ants out the sky, please. Yo, she's up. The ants are heading north. They're clashing with the Knights Guild. Next is our turn. All hunters attack. Yo, and the ants are coming in. Now our Fame Guild should join the battle too. Slaughter every single one of them. What are you doing? One ant is the same level as a B rank. If you aren't in formation, you will be able to, yeah. If you aren't in formation, you will be defeated. Stay in formation. We will recover the reputation of the Reapers Guild. Huh? How am I supposed to fight with these monsters? His title is A rank, but isn't he just an empty shell? Yo, if Beru's gonna come in and just wipe them all low diff. The ants have already arrived on the shore. Do you think we can take on the ants? Fast. They're already in front of our noses. Yo! What? What killed all these ants just now? It was incredible speed. I couldn't catch it with my own eyes. What the hell was that? Oh, yo, this is too good. This is straight up too good. This is beautiful. I love me some of this. It took 2 days to clean up the ants. Yo. The ants appeared at the Sea of China too. They'll also reach mainland China. We won't have time to sleep for 2 days. The second colony is coming towards us. Please, give us an order to shoot. No. Wait a moment. Since the hero wants to take care of them on his own, there sure are a lot. Rest in peace in the ocean. Yo, is this another one of the continental level people? Yo, and the skies are just getting lit up with explosions. Instead of these small fries, if the one that fought with Sung Jin Woo was still alive, then it would have been more exciting. Such a shame. Yo, this is a mad flex. How is it? There's only one connection between Mr. Huang and Sung Jin Woo. Mr. Huang's older brother, Huang Dong-suk, might have been killed by Sung Jin Woo, so I will take revenge. Is this how it will be summarized? It seems so. Since this happened, it will be more difficult to meet Sung Jin Woo. I wanted to meet him, but what a shame. Yeah, I'm loving this man's tats and vibe. Thomas Andres, Scavenger Guildmaster. What are you going to do if the two fight? Laura, do you still not know me? Mr. Huang is in the Scavengers Guild's possession, and Scavengers Guild is mine. I will never forgive someone who touches my possessions, even if it is the American government. The third night of the Jeju raid, the military and the representative guild of the Yeongnam District Knights arrive at Jeju to collect the magical stones just in case something might happen. There was someone who barely had any luck. What? That man always did his best to become the best. His dream was to be a gold medalist. Training hard just for himself, losing weight to lower his weight class. He endured the strict training. The only thing left was to stand on the stage for the Olympics. He was about to achieve that dream. The doping test had no problems. He didn't have any nightmares the night before either. His condition was the best, but because of a sudden arousal, he got caught by the magic meter and couldn't participate in the Olympics? What? Oh, was it your story, Hyang Nim? That man had to give up his dream, but he started to have a new one. The dream of establishing the best guild in this country. Don't throw away the trash here. I knew that you were amazing, Hyung Nim. See these high quality magic stones? If we take these with us, we will be the best guild in the country. That's inappropriate. By the way, it's very clean. Don't worry about it. And grab some because I don't really feel any magic. Oh, there's still an ant. Yo. Oops. There's one here. Well, don't worry too much. Even if there are a couple more ants, we're here. Hyung Nim? What's wrong? Who are you? Yo, who the... Oh my god! The hell do they feed you, boy? The only ones on Jeju Island should be the association who gave us the mission and the soldiers. Show us your identity. Young Nim, is that a human? Hey, don't shoot. That's not a monster. You're in a restricted area. If you do not follow the orders, we will shoot. Dude, that's a humanoid monster. It's a monster. Yo. What are you doing? We don't need to make a scene. I just made them go to sleep for a bit. Do you want to check? I'm sure that it's his power. That's strange. I don't understand why he's helping humans. Who knows? If you're curious, why don't you ask yourself? It stinks of rotten insects in here. If she saw it, she would have been frightened. The hunt will proceed as planned. Nothing has changed, okay? Yo, are they hunting after Jinwoo? Oh, and it seems that one was here. In Korea? How about taking care of it since we're here? We will leave this place in his hands. You don't want to get involved, right? You could see it that way. Think as you please, coward. Yo. Well, I guess we don't need to make a scene. What is that energy claw? What? Did he just tear his way through reality and leave? Scavenger. A guild that works all over America, brought in many S-rank hunters, including Thomas Andre, who's one of the highest ranking. Sometimes they are sent as soldiers when a country cannot take care of the gates of their own power. Huang Dong-su, one of the S-rank hunters, is also a member of this guild. Yo. We are hitting some high tier level stuff here. This is crazy. Yeah, and all the cameras are on Jinwoo. After the Jeju Island raid, there were plenty of noise everywhere. Wow, I'm lost for words. I thought it was impossible to summon that many creatures. My 10-year battle with cancer was healed after watching Hunter Sun Jinwoo summon creatures fight. So cool, he's the best. I lost my parents on Jeju Island 4 years ago. I'm sure Hunter Sun Jinwoo wouldn't be reading this, but the Jeju Island mission was his first official raid after becoming an S rank. Isn't that a nation level rank from our country? Hey, he's not that great. No, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Why not? He practically cleared the S rank dungeon all by himself. He's on a different level than the other S ranks, isn't he? Hunter Sun Jin-woo doesn't have experience yet. If he is talented, people will acknowledge him even if he doesn't do anything. Anyways, awesome, just awesome. It was practically his debut. I heard that an E rank is just a little better than a normal person. Does it make sense that he became so strong all of a sudden? Was Hunter Sun Jin-woo the person who went through a reawakening? There are quite a lot of people who don't know that Sun Jin-woo went through reawakening. He signed up for protection for his information immediately, so people started to talk about the raid because they were interested in it. And Sun Jin-woo's name was always mentioned. Yo! However, if he had joined the Jeju Island raid earlier... But wait, if Sun Jin-woo joined the raid in the first place, wouldn't Min Byung-gu be alive? Why did he join when he said he won't? He couldn't avoid the criticism that there would have been less sacrifices. Of course, there were people who supported, but there were less options that were against the criticism. Since it was true that there were people who were sacrificed. Yo, and that's the memorial for it. Yo, that is raw. And the poor families. I believe that a lone hero couldn't end a war all by himself. But what happened this time? I started to think that maybe I was wrong. Hold your head up high, Mr. Hunter. You were the one to end this tragic tale. Oh, yo, you hit me in the feels here, man. Hit me in the feels. Thank you. Yo, and he makes eye contact with my girl. She's just, oh, senpai. Huh? Yo, this is wild. The 5th Jeju raid, 4,801 hunters participated. In total, 727 of them were normal awakeners. 64 awakeners and 32 commoners were killed. It was a tragedy that ended with a vain number, but it was this raid that had the least amount of injuries and casualties compared to the previous 4 attempts. So, you planning on creating a guild, Hunter Sun Jinwoo? People with S-rank hunter licenses don't need a guild master permit. All they need to do is give the association a call. We will take care of the rest. Yes. I should take this opportunity to learn about the advantages of being an S-rank hunter. I was wondering, have you put some sort of barrier on Jeju Island? What? There was an incident of people passing out when they went to take care of the ants and collected magic crystals. They were all A rank or B rank hunters, including the members of the Knights Guild. I was asking because maybe I thought that you had forgotten to mention that you placed a barrier. No, I didn't do anything like that. Yo, the goosebumps. This dude's smart, man. This guy's on tap every time. He's just like, I know the questions that need to be asked. I see, just as I thought. What did those people say? They couldn't remember what happened before they passed out at all. Actually, we don't know if they were attacked by magic or not. Was there a trap left by the ants? Chairman. The guests came earlier than expected, so I must leave first. Thank you for your time. You're welcome. I should head back too. Yo, he looks damn slick in his suit. He pulls that off real well. Are you Mr. Sun Jinwoo? Hello, Hunter Sun Jinwoo. I am Senator Agent Adam White from the United States Bureau of Hunters. Bureau of Hunters? You can just call me Adam. I went to meet you at the office, but it was hard to find you. Please understand that I had to meet you at a place like this. He came to the office? Come to think of it, is he the foreigner that Jin Ho was talking about? Why did you want to meet with me? There is some information that I want to give you. Information? You probably... Yo, it's going to be about his dad. Come on, here we go. You probably won't want to hear this information from any country or institute that exists, except for us. Huh? Why are you willing to give me that kind of information? There's a benefit, even for us by revealing the information only to certain people. Originally, I was the only one to meet you, but the deputy director was touched by the Jeju Island raid so much that he wanted to meet you in person. It's a rare case. The deputy director will tell you the rest. I prepared a car not far from here. Would you like to meet with him? Information, huh? I'm not sure if the information is reliable. I'll call you back after I think about it. I almost forgot. The negotiations, the better the card you hold, the more you shouldn't cover it up. Upgrader. Do you know about the Awakener who can increase the ability of another Awakener? What? What? Yo, he's straight in the car. We've arrived. Yo. Nice to meet you. I am the Deputy Director, Michael Connor. I'm Sun Jinwoo. Leave the translation to me. I will be straightforward, Hunter Sun Jinwoo. These are the papers for immigration to America? They usually take 1 or 2 years to take care of, but it's different for Hunter Sun Jinwoo. 1 second. If you just say the word, you can become an American citizen. I came here because Agent Adam told me that I can earn information. The Awakener, who increases the ability of another Awakener, upgrader. Increasing one's ability, is that really possible? To tell you the truth, the person with that ability is already here. Escort Mr. Selner to the room. Yo, okay, this is the last chapter for this batch of videos. Yo, who is this Awakener? Bring me Mrs. Selner. Yo, and his eyes start glowing as he makes eye contact. The only person in the world who can help other Awakeners exceed their limits. She is Miss Norma Selner. She does have a different atmosphere than the other Awakeners. Mrs. Selner, please explain your ability to Hunter Sun Jinwoo. You can't believe it, don't you? All the other hunters had your eyes at first, but once you experience it, you'll have no choice but to cling onto it. Yo. Default Japanese, default English, when not Korean. As you know, all the awakeners have a limit. No one can exceed it. So unless you are reawakened, you will never be able to reach a higher rank. It's basic knowledge for a hunter. So Mrs. Selner, yes, I have the ability to help others go past that limit. I can raise it by helping them go through 3 stages. But I'm not certain on whether I should call it reawakening them by force or passing their potential, or raising their potential. What she says is all true. Yo, would that even work when you have a constant level to be able to level up? Or would it add like a multiplier to the ability of him to level up? But once she uses her power, she has to rest for a long time. So only a few awakeners can be chosen each year to earn its benefits. I'm one of the few people. Moreover, if it's true, it's an amazing ability. Then how efficient is it? It depends on the person, but once they finish the 3rd stage, they can feel at least 20% or maybe up to 30% stronger. 20 to 30%? No way. I understand that Hunter Huang Dong-su decided to move to America despite all the criticism from the country. Who can refuse? All the other hunters will fall for it too. If this ability leaks to the outside, that's why Mrs. Selner is with us. We take responsibility for her safety and pay her a reasonable amount. Mrs. Selner helps the hunters we select reach a higher level. Mrs. Selner's ability? This is a gift that we can give to you. A gift? Isn't it more like a deal than a gift? If you become a hunter of the United States, we will make sure that you will be the first to earn the benefits. Also, in order to create a deal with the best of conditions, we can make an arrangement with the guild of your choice. There's no need to rush. We came to help you open the first button for today. What? We told you, right? It's a gift. She's right. Do you agree with unlocking your potential? Without a cost. Just consider this as a service, Mr. Hunter. Didn't she say that I won't be able to let go once I experience it? It must mean that she's confident in her ability. Look into my eyes closely. That's the first step. Good, he fell for it. He's been maintaining his cool, but once he goes through the first stage, he will contact us again. No, if he's impatient, he might sign the contract right away. The Jeju Island raid that Ryuji Goto, the man aiming for the nation level, failed. It was easily cleared by using an unheard of ability. I wonder where his limit lies. Yo, she's gonna say that he's limitless and she's gonna freak. Yeah, there's the void. He's got no limit. Yo, she screamed. You bastard, what did you do to Mrs. Selner? Stop, are you guys out of your mind? Don't you know who the person in front of you is? You morons. But Mrs. Selner, if you're worried about Mrs. Selner, just go take care of her. I'm sorry, Mr. Hunter. Our agents were acting impolite. Mrs. Selner, what's wrong? You're sweating profoundly. Are you feeling ill? Yo, tell them he's limitless. Yo, breaking barriers. Gold medalist day in and day out. It seems that Mr. Selner isn't feeling well today. Can we contact you another time? Yes. Adam, escort Hunter Sunjin Wu back home. Yes, understood. Mrs. Selner, what happened? He is a king. Yo, you know it's a game when they're like, he is a king, man. Yo, crown on his head, and a very powerful one. Then does that mean that he's about the same level as the nation level hunters? No, I'm not sure. I never experienced this before. He's a king, but he's different than the others. When I looked into him, he was also looking back at me. Yo. it wasn't Hunter Sun Jin Woo, but rather it was the endless darkness inside of him. It was looking at me. And he does not have a limit. Woo! Yo. Limitless. Limitless. Yo, what a way to end this video. He's absolutely coming out like the Chad he is. It is beautiful. Yo. This batch of chapters. Look, the raid had already finished, but we got some big juicy stuff. This batch of chapters is at least an 8.5 out of 10, alright? We got the Ant King summoned, and now, he's just part of the squad. He's the first general level part of the squad. We had a little bit of talk to the different hunters around the world. We got some monster humanoid hunters first introduced, which is crazy because I bet they're after Jinwoo's papa, because I reckon he was on the other side of the gate, you know, throwing hands with those kind of fools. Yo, this is wild. All I can say is I'm just so desperate for Jinwoo to meet his dad again. I'm excited. I'm going to shit-eating grin ear to ear just waiting for this greatness. So yeah, chapters definitely dispatch from 105 to 109, 8.5 out of 10. These great chapters, super interesting, super entertaining, some great moments, lots of hype and cool things to see. It was a bit emotional too from time to time. And yo, Jinwoo is just still in my heart, man. He's still in my heart. That being said, if you haven't done so already, you know what to do. You know it's damn well appreciated, alright? Follow me on all the socials down here. It is damn well appreciated. It helps Sun Jin Woo out by showing the kindness of doing that stuff. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for more notifications of content like this. Help us hit 75 subs, alright? It is definitely something that I'm just really appreciative of right now. So please do your things if you want to. Alright, that being said, this has been chapters 105 to 109 of solo leveling. Alright, until the next video or until the next batch of solo leveling videos, peace, nothing but love, nothing but respect. Have a damn good day. Goodbye.